The great whore of Babylon, and pardon the word whore if you're a little bit sensitive, but it's a biblical term. It is in the Bible. It's in the book. The announcement was that the great whore of Babylon, commonly referred to as Oprah Winfrey, will be doing a Christmas special at the White House. That she has suggested to the long-legged Mac Daddy that they tried to discredit me, the statements I made about them, and eventually I'm going to be able to demonstrate the proof of this, that there was a triple, if you will, sexual involvement of Oprah Winfrey, Jeremiah Wright, and the long-legged Mac Daddy during the time that Jeremiah Wright, during the time that Obama and Oprah Winfrey were members for a very long time of the United Church of Christ, Trinity Church of Christ in Chicago, Illinois. At any rate, this is interesting because, as you know, People magazine published an article last year, I believe it was June, clearly stating that Obama does not celebrate Christmas. Now, get the June issue of People magazine. There's an article in there that Obama does not celebrate Christmas with his daughters, Malia and Sasha, that he doesn't give them gifts. And, you know, I think he gave the lame reasons, something about, well, you know, Christmas is over-commercialized. But the truth of the matter is that he doesn't celebrate Christmas because he doesn't believe in it. Now, if Oprah, they've gotten together, and for public relations purposes, Oprah is his press agent. Oprah is his secretary. Robert Gibbs is just a, you know, a canine tooth, if you will, flat top, if you must, snarling, if you will, spokesman. But Oprah Winfrey is really his press secretary, and she mitigates between him and a lot of world leaders, especially white women, lonely white women. Oprah is the woman. At any rate, Oprah has decided that they need to do something in the White House, because if they allow Christmas to pass without the White House demonstrating Christmas, that this could cause the long-legged Mac Daddy to lose a large portion of white women that support him. So Oprah's going to put it off. She's going to put it off for him. But Obama, I'd be very interested to see how they do it. Be very interesting to see how they do it. Because Obama doesn't care anything about Christmas, you know. He's a quasi-Muslim freak. Doesn't care anything about Christmas. All of his life up until this present moment, his mother was an atheist. You know she didn't celebrate Christmas. Both fathers, Barack Obama Sr. and Lolo Soetoro of Indonesia, were both Muslims. You know they didn't celebrate Christmas. You know they didn't celebrate Christmas. So Obama has never had Christmas in his life. Never. So it'll be very interesting to see how they pull this off. But anyway, Oprah feels that they need to do it in order to save him from sinking in the polls. But I'll be very curious to watch this. I can't wait. I understand it's supposed to air December the 13th, but it's all a fraud. Obama could care less about Christmas. He probably cares as much about Christmas as I do about going to the Hajj. ATLAH. That's what God said. That's what God said.